All right, everybody, you are all unmuted. Welcome to another fun and exciting session of Eberron, Ashes of the Last War. I am Obsidia, the DM of this game, and everybody's favorite Death Knight. As is tradition, we're going to do around the table introductions before doing a brief session recap, and then jumping right into the action. So first of all, we've got Kamar.
I am the local cat wizard, Kamar. Hello, everyone. I go by Yulia, Royal Knight VT on both Twitch and Twitter. I'm in Con Crunch mode, so I haven't been streaming, but afterwards, it's Boulder's Gate time, baby. So, yeah, thanks for having me.
This bitch about to be simping for Karlak live in 5K. Thank you, Yulia. Next up, we got Ilya.
Hello. My name is Lily, and I'm playing Ilya for this lovely little campaign we've got going on here. Just taking things kind of easy as me and Maris are working on some big personal life stuff, but just happy to be here and happy to be queer with all the lovely people.
Oh, Lord, we queer. Thank you, Lily. Next up, we have the horniest tiefling MILF that a party could ever ask for. We've got Euphoria Cox.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Maris. I play Lady Euphoria Cox, the aforementioned horny hot pink tiefling MILF. Happy to be here. Always happy to be queer. Even happier to be playing some D&D with my best buds.
Aww. Golly gee. I'm glad you say
Aw,
that before I
jeez.
hurt you at a boss fight.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Thank you, Maris. Next up, we've got your pal, Malrel.
Hey, I'm playing Malrel. You may also know me as Leech of the Bronze. I play RPGs and I run a lot of tabletop stuff. Check me out there. But for now, I am Big Hill Man.
Thank you, Litro. And then last but never least, we've got it's your girl, Shawnee.
I am local cat puncher. By that I mean I'm a cat who punches, not one who punches cats. Also, I'm not a cat. I'm Sif, real last night, dude. I do art. I play games, and by games I mean specifically Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. It is critically acclaimed. I don't have any announcements besides Spider-Man. I love you guys very much.
Spider-Man!
That's all I got. That's all I am.
All you are. You're just a Spider-Man cat girl in a Spider-Man cat girl world. But thank you, Sif. Previously on Eberron, Ashes of the Last War, our party returned to did a tearful farewell to New Hui before returning to Greywall, having a brief moment for Kai Shen to show the armor that he used to wear that he is donning once more in these trying times, as well as chatting with Matt O'Rell about reflecting on his past and the mistakes he has made. And perhaps having some hope for the future in his quote-unquote breeding arc. And upon returning upon returning to Greywall, the party was greeted with the house almost burning down before Kamar went to go check in on Laryssa after what she had seen in the Feywild about her, and saw what she had never seen in real space before, which was Laryssa actually crying and looking sad. And as she probed past Laryssa's defenses, it became apparent that Laryssa's dream to win the international battle of the Bards held in Sharn was basically crushed in its cradle, because in order to participate, you need the invitation of one of the royal families of Cavern, which a poor little peasant harpy girl from Drome, a country that the rest of the world doesn't even formally acknowledge, is impossible. But thankfully, as Kamar always says, put enough small brain sluts together and you can solve any problem. And so she was able to rally Laryssa's will and get her hyped up and hopeful that maybe it is possible to win, and they just need to get all their friends together for it. And so they had a big meeting of the party where they talked about potential solutions when a visitor appeared that they had not seen in something like 8 months game time and like a year, over a year in real life, which was the daughter from Quest 3, the mysterious Fey woman who gave them their initial job offer to go to Sharn and eventually recruit Kai Shen. And she formally reciprocated the promise that she did to Shawnee back then to attend lunch at the house, which she then promptly did. And she also explained that she was aware of Laryssa's dilemma and had a job offer for the party. That if they were willing to go find a bard that was cursed by Queen Titania of the Summer Court and record his swan song death cries, she would be able to get Laryssa the invitation to the tournament. And so, after some discussion amongst the party, they eventually agreed and set out on the road to the west of Greywall, deeper into Drome, where there is a crystal cavern where his shattered psyche is supposedly stored in constant reminder of his failures to appease Queen Titania. And so, along the way, Laryssa chatted with Euphoria about the nature of eating children, as well as breeding arcs of the future. And Shawnee also had a little heart-to-heart with Laryssa, where Laryssa actually opened up to her for the first time about how she actually viewed the party as her friends, and she's never had friends before. And so it's really weird. And with that, they arrived at the Crystal Cavern's entrance, and we will jump right in. So you are at the entrance to the cavern. As I've been made aware, Malral is casting a 4th level aid on Shawnee, Malral, and Euphoria. Shawnee is giving a motivational speech to everybody about the dangers of seatbelt safety. And what does anybody else like to do?
I think just probably walk up to survey what the entrance to this cave looks like, because I imagine it's quite secluded and well hidden.
Yes, if somebody hadn't given you a map to specifically this location, you would probably not have found it. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in vines and flowers and like almost like hedges sealing it away. But since you know it's there, you know you could just push through them and be able to enter it. It does smell very sickeningly sweet as you get closer to it, as the pollen seems to cloy at the back of your throat. Hopefully nobody has allergies.
Something I doubt I would have read something about it, but is there any like something specific about the pollen that's noticeable? Or that maybe I've seen?
You would assume, based on your previous time in the Feywild, that this is probably a sign that this is some hardcore summer court enchantment of this area. And so that's just a side effect of the sheer amount of Fey energy concentrated here.
Gotcha.
Summer court things are not exactly something that I'm familiar with, so we'll have to tread lightly in that way.
Well, like, how dangerous could this guy even be? He was a loser who already got, like, beaten by, like, some Fey lady. Like, what's the big deal?
Considering that it was not just some Fey lady, it was queen of the summer court, who knows quite what he was gifted with, because from what I know about her, she's not exactly the type to be easily entertained and easily persuaded to be kept around.
Losers are more experienced than winners.
I guess at losing.
They learn from their mistakes.
unless he like loses again, like to us. So really, I don't think he's ever gonna learn.
Yeah, guys, don't overthink about it. We're a bunch of dumb sluts after all.
As Kamar always says.
Mhm.
Kamar just puts her face in her hand.
That's okay. You're our fearless leader, slut. So let's go. And as you guys enter the cavern itself, I have a area denoted for you to spawn in on. 1 second, I'm dragging you over.
Fire Emblem, pick your starting position. Oh god, it's doing this
Fancy
again.
tactics.
Here we go. Yeah,
The squares, they don't line up. Ah!
I tried. I did the thing that said like fit it, and it didn't fit it.
Honestly,
Wait,
it's good enough. The map lines blur away, so like we should be good.
So just try to put yourself inside of the blue box.
My poor OCD.
Too bad. Go DM your own campaign with your own maps.
Got a problem? Make your own.
You get what you pay for in this one.
Question, Obs,
yes.
are these like actual
Yes.
ice, like cavern structure? Okay, okay.
Those
okay.
are
So the
actual-
You guys had to pay to get here?
What'd you say?
I was making a joke.
Oh, people actually pay to get here. Yeah, so as you guys enter, this place is covered in crystals where you see that there are hundreds, if not thousands of people of various, types, races, etc. that are basically a part of these crystals with vines growing all around them inside of the objects themselves. And as you enter, you then see that there are 4 near identical figures holding lyres, and they are kind of hunched over like a marionette who's in a neutral stance with its head kind of laying down, with vines running between each of the joints and hinges of his body, and flowers bursting out of where his eyes would normally be, and various molds and funguses coming out of his skin and clothes. But the lyre is the one thing that is entirely intact. And as you enter, each of the 4 figures kind of snaps up jerkily as their limbs kind of flop in the air, and their head kind of rolls and lolls to the side, and you hear "Welcome to our show, my queen! Another dance for thee! We'll play and regale attune today. May you enjoy it for the very last." And it just immediately snaps into each of these different figures, starts slamming into their lyre, and you hear just a cacophony of discordant tunes flying out of them. As they all clash and kind of pry themselves into your ears, like you're in the middle of a heavy metal concert where you're just getting a genre mashup, all way too loud and way too conflicting. And with that, could you please roll initiative?
Duckworld's music is much better.
Duckworth.
Woo!
Who are you gonna call? Duckworth.
I've got to click on myself, but I rolled a 7.
Okay. Your friendly reminder that I need to roll Laryssa's initiative. Don't let me forget.
Yeah, don't pull a Kai-Shen on this one.
Oof. Called out my boy like this.
He was so ready, he wasn't ready.
Man got jumped out the door.
Transcend the initiative.
Okay, let's move you to the side. Unfortunately, it has to be very zoomed out right now because it's a big map and they're on opposite sides. So, as I said from the start, those are actual real-ass crystals full of people, and they appear to probably be dead people based on the amount of plant growth bursting out of them. But, You
Well, that's a skill issue for them.
You are free to move. I would appreciate if you move in 10-foot increments, because at a certain point I need to stop you. So with that, let us turn on the music. If it's too loud or too quiet, please let me know. And we have, first of all, we got Shawnee. Why is Malral all the way forward?
Yeah.
Like a cheater.
You said start moving.
No, I didn't. I said
said
when you
moving,
start
Tim.
moving.
Okay.
So first of all, Shawnee, where do you wish to go?
Which color do I like the most, you guys? Well, first of all, I'm gonna bonus action, shift, and main action, rage and activate the Eldritch Maul. So let's tag them as red. And I think I will head towards the other red thing on this map.
Okay, stop. Here.
Okay, got it.
Little Miss Muffet.
There you go. All right. As you get to that point, I need you, as the music seems to actually sync up with the very essence of your soul. I need you to make a saving throw, which is red. So please make a intelligence saving throw. This is versus being charmed. If you have any resistances to that.
I don't believe I do.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and roll int. That's a 4.
You
Your eyes.
I ain't the smartest one here.
awesome. So you are now charmed. Little, like an egg thing. All right, you may now continue moving.
Am I charmed to any specific one, or
You are charmed. You have the charm status effect, and
okay.
it will. I guess it will be originated to red for other purposes.
Okay. Well, I feel a little different, but I'm gonna keep walking to red. I like the sound
Okay,
this one
so move
makes.
10 feet. That was 10 feet.
I think. Well, because like I have 50 feet of movement right now.
I know, but it was just because I was just trying to see it for. It was relevant
another
to
one?
how far you move for when various effects trigger. So
Oh.
if you wanna rush there, okay, then
Aw.
you now get extra songs banging into your head. So please make the following saving throws. Versus blue and green.
Wait.
Make a dexterity saving throw first versus blue.
Does the dex one trigger danger sense?
Can
I cease?
I will say no because it is
Okay.
sound.
Yeah.
This is versus being poisoned though. If you have any resistances to that.
No, I don't believe
Okay.
so. I will go ahead and roll dex first here.
Yep.
That's a 15.
Okay, you pass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now for green, please make a wisdom saving throw versus being frightened.
16.
You're good. So currently you were just charmed.
When the barbarian goes first on initiative, it is just to soft check the room for everyone else. Alright. Alright, well that's my turn.
Okay. With that, we will now move to Euphoria.
So I can't reach them just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna scooch up as far as I can.
Remember to please do it in 10-foot increments so that I can stop you to trigger effects.
All right, correct. So that's 30 feet right there.
Okay, so that will be, you are in purples. Purple's aura. So, purple. Euphoria. If you could please make a Constitution saving throw. And this...
Howdy.
This is not versus any specific, like, charmed or frightened, so please make that check.
I sure would love to. That's a nat 1.
Oof.
Oh!
All right.
Goodness.
All right, so just...
Hold up. I'm gonna use my Indomitable right out the gate.
Okay. Busting
I'm gonna
out the
re-roll
Indomitable.
that because I don't want to.
Are we mind breaking
fumble
Euphoria
right
at
out
the gate?
the gate.
Let's go.
All right, 15.
That is enough to pass.
Yay!
Yeah, you begin to feel really brokenhearted, but you've been brokenhearted enough in your life that you push through it, you rally up.
I'm a bitter divorcee. I can get through this.
Yep. Okay. What else would you like to do?
I don't know if this will be helpful or not. I'm contemplating casting darkness, thinking it'll be harder for them to see us. And not do whatever tomfoolery it is they're doing to our heads right now. You know what? I think it's worth a shot, and if it doesn't work, I'll just dissipate it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
60 feet. The 15-foot radius.
So 30 feet wide.
Yes. So, where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to put it, because most people are going to be, I think, unless y'all are like crazy fast. So I'll put it sort of like down in the center here.
Okay, give me a second.
And y'all just gotta move in the darkness.
Like here?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe a little scooch to the left, but yes.
Okay, so that just measures it. So if you could, like, do something to put down a circle or something right here, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. I can do that.
Sorry about that. Yep. Alright, so that area is all now spooky and dark. And I see Mal still pushing himself outside of the fucking spawn zone, even though it's not his turn. Or apparently that's an issue between the player map and my GM map, because in the GM map you are being well behaved, but on my player map you are 10 feet in the future. So I'm sorry for yelling at you.
No, I moved back.
Yeah, no, it's an issue with Roll20, you're good.
Yeah, it's a Roll20 problem. Alright, so Laryssa, she is what we like to call in the business a dumb slut. So she's just gonna fucking fly over next to Euphoria. I don't know why my throat is dying all of a sudden. Okay, and she is now going to make her Constitution saving throw, something that a Harpy Bard is clearly renowned for achieving. Oh! Okay, this Big Dick
Hey,
Bard.
let's go.
Big Dick Bard. Let's go. And, she is flying up, and she's gonna try and blink some arrows over at Purple. Let's go. First shot. Second shot. Both hit.
Ooh.
19 and 22. 15 damage. You love to see it. Okay, yeah, you see Laryssa fly up and, oh my god, I just realized something. Maybe that'll be next turn. But, she flies up and she, starts, like, just shooting some arrows as the musical sound bites seem to be just glossing over her as you see various, magical notes and, sound waves begin emanating off of her. Preventing them from landing on her. Let's see this. Oh. Okay, that'll be next time she can do that, because I just realized I literally have an ability that can work now.
Let's go.
Let's go, Kamar.
8. Question.
Yes.
well, technically, because Laryssa did it, we're able to, or, well, not with the darkness.
Oh, I realized she was in darkness. That should have not happened. My
Yeah,
bad.
I was like, can I?
She will have flown this way then. Because
Okay.
I realized that I forgot about the darkness being put down. My bad.
Okay. That's okay. So I can at least move like right up here at the edge of the circle and still see the purple one.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to shift.
Okay.
And let's throw a guy at it. Let's throw a spell at this guy.
Oh, a little spelly doodle?
A little spelly doodle, yeah. We're gonna throw a third level chromatic orb at it
a little
because
spicy.
that's our little spicy.
What
yeah.
what element? More cold?
Yeah, we're gonna keep with the cold.
Yep. That hits.
18. Yeah, 34.
Hell yeah.
Some good damage rolls.
Yeah, fucking
Nice.
a little kitty rolling all those 8s. You love to see that 34.
Woo!
As the ice just shatters, part of his woven together flesh, and you see like his left leg is the vines that were on it begin to snap, and there's just like a single tendril of plant fiber connecting this the muscle and skeleton to the rest of his body. But he keeps playing away and flopping about.
Hey, then that's good for me. I'm gonna tuck right here.
Awesome. All right, Green's turn. First of all, as a bonus action, you see Green lets out a what did I call this? Ah, yes. You see that the musical notes coming from Green begin bouncing between the various crystals of this room, and when they get to this one in specifically, it will absolutely detonate into crystal shards that will splatter around 10 feet in a radius around it. So Laryssa, the caster, Laryssa and the casters, please make, I believe this is dexterity saving throws.
They only break once, right, DM? They'll be safe now?
Who knows?
Oh no.
You said 10 feet? I
Baby!
think, Laryssa and me are both just out of range.
Nope.
Yeah, just,
You said 10 feet, right?
yeah.
From the center of
Right
the
next to
crystal.
it.
Yeah, I have a circle drawn there.
It might clip your square.
That might be why. Yeah.
Yeah,
skipping
it
the
clips
square.
Laryssa's square.
Yeah, it just barely clips Litro's square.
It's a shame you can't see my stuff. I don't know why that is. Maybe I need to reload.
Alright, but please make your dexterity saving throws. You're probably going to ignore it anyway, Litro, so it doesn't matter.
Probably.
So, okay, we got a 10 from Lily. What about our kitty mage?
19.
Oh,
Big dick. Litro, the nat 20. Why do you even play this game, Litro? Why do you even play
Nice.
this game? You just skill
Me.
issue me left and right.
me sitting here being the only one that fails.
Yeah, Laryssa's good.
It's okay, Ilya. You can be a fail wife today.
Okay.
Thanks.
Apparently refreshing worked on your map. That's
So,
good. Back where I was.
everyone who failed. So you take 6 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
If you failed, 3 damage if you succeeded, and nothing if your name is Malral. Okay, so that was Green's bonus action. And then on Green's actual main action, we are going to... We got 2 people. Well, we got 3 people in the auras. So let's go with a... I believe you are... Sorry about this. I'm making sure. Oh yeah, green's the scary one. So, if you could please have a additional saving throw, young Shawnee.
Wait, which saving throw?
Versus wisdom.
Oh.
For fear.
Oh,
for
no.
fear. To be clear, fear.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. And then we are now going to have a aura of my own dropping down. And by aura, I mean an AoE spell. How does this spell work? Because I never use these things.
Delicious.
Okay.
The circle will cause pain.
Yep. Okay, so 20 foot square. I'm gonna base that on none other than our beloved kitty.
Hey, there are 2 beloved kitties in this.
Yeah, but I'm the one in the pain box. Wait.
As you see out from the various crystals, the people that are imprisoned in them begin to meld out of the crystals and start grabbing at you and pulling at you. And if you could please not have to worry about that yet, because it's not your turn.
Sick. It's just a mosh pit.
Yep.
Got it.
It's funny you say that because the name of the ability is Eager Revel. All right, so that was Green's turn, tragically. But now we switch over to Purple's turn. So Euphoria and Laryssa, can you please make your trusty Constitution saving throws?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it.
And then Laryssa at once.
And why do you have to say that? Why do you have to put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? Well, she failed. She did fail. So you see Laryssa looking a little broken-hearted, which is opportune, because at that point, now that she is broken-hearted, this boyo is going to activate his special song. So we have the terrifying call. Oh no, the emotionally shattered ability. So here we go. Laryssa has to make a Constitution saving throw. Or take 16 thunder damage, which she failed. So Laryssa now has disadvantage on all of her actions for the round, and she just took 16 thunder damage. As you just see Laryssa's bones begin to shake under her skin, as you see various splinters kind of popping through her skin like a compound fracture, as the musical tones are just slamming into her. And since our lovable people are in the same spot as the bad guys from last time, and the crystal is still there, could you please all make dexterity saving throws again, as that crystal will once again be splintering and shattering.
Oh boy.
Lily, don't actually be a fail wife.
I believe in
You're
you.
more.
Nobody else does, but I do. Definitely not Laryssa with her 25. So Lily is the only one who failed again.
I'm happy to be here.
You take 8 damage. I'm rolling really poorly on these. So 8 damage for you, 4 for everyone not Malral. And
I only have 2 shifter abilities, guys. The chrono shifts. You gotta stop failing.
at least these are the weak ones. Ilya, it is
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go over this way. 5, 10, 15, 25, or 20, 25,
So
30.
you're in the darkness now.
I'm in the darkness,
Yep.
but then I'm going to, while still in the darkness, I'm gonna use my bonus action to just do a little face steppies.
Okay. Where do you wish to step?
Over to here.
Okay. Put yourself down.
Right there.
Okay. Now that you are there, could you please make a intelligence saving throw?
And this is against Charmed, right?
Yep. You should have advantage for being a stupid fae.
Indeed I do.
You could be a head empty bimbo like me, though.
It's the trade-off for eating children.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Much better these times.
All right, so you're good. You're good. Yeah, you start beginning to feel that captivating tune beguiling you, but you remember the haunting melodies you learned in the Fey Wilds, and you're able to shirk it off temporarily. What do
As someone that has learned Fey music, I know what this is about. Can I see this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, go ahead. I'm gonna use the Psychic Lance on him.
Okay.
So he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. Quick question.
Yes.
If you are immune to psychic damage,
It's cold damage, though.
okay, just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure if that doesn't
Yeah.
affect how the spell works mechanically.
I don't think so. I don't see why it would.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he has advantage on this. And it's an intelligence saving throw?
That is correct.
Yeah, 17.
So DC is 18.
Okay.
So he is incapacitated.
Let me just check something real quick.
Okay.
Paralyzed, that gives auto crit, right? Not
That is
incapacitation?
correct. Incapacitation just means they can't take actions, if I remember correctly. Actions, reactions, bonus actions.
Okay, so it's 28 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What else do you wish to do?
I've used movement, used bonus, and action, so I'm good.
Okay. Blue.
I just, am I not on the initiative
Did
tracker?
you click your token?
I told you I didn't. I thought you added it manually.
No!
You do your own and then edit it.
You do control.
So you can roll it again, Litro, and then change it back to what you
but
initially rolled.
I've added you now. What was your initiative?
It was 7.
So you're gonna go after. You literally go last. So
Yes.
And there we go. All right. So on Blue's turn, if we could please have our beloved Shawnee make another dexterity saving throw, not burst
So I gotta-
danger, not stranger danger.
19.
You're good. So then it will use its turn to put down. Right over here. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. I'm putting down another little template as. What the frick? Keep selecting templates. Not doing it. Oh, it's because I'm not selecting template. I'm just dumb. Got him. Okay.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes the bimbo be hitting hard. Okay. Euphoria. I am
Yes.
activating my cacophonous chorus. So as the other people begin bursting out of the crystals and joining in this insane tune, could you please make a dexterity saving throw? As this functions
Yes.
as the entangle spell.
That's another dirty 20.
Ah, why are you so good at this game? Are you and Mal Rao
Skill.
teaming up on me with the just being too good at this game?
I'm
Got
just
those
getting teamed
mad
up on.
gains.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Your girl Laryssa just got entangled.
Oh, honey.
As she's flying over and she's looking like her, her flesh is bursting and stuff, and just people in these crystals just leap out and start, grabbing her, just slamming the music into her ears directly as they're pinning her to the ground, as she is now restrained. And the final one.
This is the one that I
Yes.
speared.
I am aware.
Okay.
Yep. So its strings are hanging limp. Now we go Malrao. It is your turn.
Would I have been able to buff out my wings before entering the cave?
I don't know. Would you have?
I mean, yeah, but I'm asking if I could have retroactively.
I'm gonna say no,
If-
because we did specifically go through the things you
Yeah.
wanted to do retroactively before the game started.
Okay. In that case, I'll go ahead and bam them out now for an action. You guys, those of you who can see Malral suddenly two little slots on the back of his armor open up when suddenly large draconic wings burst out in a fiery puff. And I gain a 60-foot flight speed.
Go at 10-foot increments so that you can,
Yeah,
you know,
you have
poke
to do it in
you
the 10 foot so I can tell you when.
That's why I did it in the little.
Okay. Oh, that
when
is
you see the
helpful.
line.
Thank you. All right. So when you get here, like into this area, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I can't leave thing there, sadly.
That's fine.
Yeah. I get what you're doing.
So when I get here, you said.
Yep.
Oh, I can't leave it there. I just have to hit space. That's good. Con save, you said?
Yep.
19.
Okay. You're good. Continue moving in
Okay.
the darkness. All right. When you get there, please make a green is a wisdom saving throw. You should be good at this. You're good.
19.
Okay. Continue. All right. When you get to there, please make a dexterity saving throw, not versus shieldy stuff, as this is just sound hitting you.
When I get where?
When you get here,
Okay.
so this is not a shield master ability.
19.
Okay, wow, the dice are absolutely rigged in your favor. Yeah, so that your 3 19s in a row across 3 different abilities saving throws, you can keep moving.
Okay. Do I make it all the way rest of the way here?
Yep.
Alright, good. Keep that. And then double checking the range real quick or something just to make sure. Yep, okay, good to know. I'll look over at Laryssa and I'll go ahead and do a second level healing word.
Yep.
So Laryssa will go ahead and heal 9 HP.
Huzzah! She will appreciate that.
As Malrel like flies around in the air above all the crystals, and like points to each one's like, "I will support from the air. Get to it."
Alrighty.
You all have air support.
They already did! Laryssa was here! Alright, Shani, could you now please, at the start of your turn, make a dexterity saving throw?
Do the hands trigger danger sense? Can I?
Yeah, because it's a black
Got it.
tentacles.
Oh, I thought these were hands. Okay, they're tentacles. That's even
Yeah,
worse.
they are
Alright, I want
hands.
out.
The spell equivalent
Yo.
is Edward's black tentacles.
Look what you did,
Julia
Obs.
has
Look what
entered
you
the chat.
Look, she's gonna walk in on purpose. I rolled the 24.
Okay. Since you passed, you're not restrained. And could you please deal with that? It is rough terrain.
Got it. So this is 20 of my feet to move out of it here.
Yep.
That's 10 feet on the map.
Yep.
Is any effect happen, or am I?
Yes, I am.
I've already-
So I don't have to deal with that aura right now, but you are getting hit with another dash of. Wait a minute. Did I forget something?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, good. You're so currently that is not factoring in. So I didn't cheat myself against you. So if you could please make a wisdom and a dexterity saving throw, please.
You got it. Normal. Wisdom 17.
Okay,
Dexterity 25.
25. Okay.
We making saves here.
I know. Maybe I should have done attacks instead of having everything be saving throws.
No, don't. I'm bummed.
All right. I'm gonna walk. So I'm charmed. I can't target any of them, right? Especially the red one that's charmed me.
You can't target the red one, yeah.
Oh wait. I can target the others though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I'm gonna move. I was here before. Gonna move 10 feet up this way, so
Okay.
it's 30 feet total.
You're fine. Keep moving.
Okay. I know it. 40 feet,
Yep.
and then finally 50 feet.
Okay. You're currently fine from making additional rolls.
Hey, listen, I get you guys are going for like a cacophony of music, but it fucking sucks except for that red one over there. So I'm just gonna get you to stop. I am going to attack with Love and Hope, and I'm gonna Reckless.
Okay.
Here we go. Main action. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 15 points of damage. Why does it keep... Oh, wait. Also, I forgot to add in 2 points of rage and 1 radiant damage. So why the fuck does it keep resetting back to necrotic?
Okay, so that is... much
15 plus 3, 18.
Okay.
Okay, next hit, still Reckless. That hits. 9 plus 4, 13, plus 8 is 21.
Yep.
And then bonus action, Eldritch Claw Spikes. That hits for 14 more damage.
Okay.
Okay, buddy, listen. I appreciate the hustle with the music in here. We came here to collect some screams though, so if you could, hurry along with that.
Open
We'll
up.
be out of your hair. Yeah, open wide as she readies another fist.
Euphoria.
Oh my god.
Could you
Try the
please?
tentacle me.
Yes,
Could you please make a con saving throw?
I would love to. That's a 26.
Okay. Now. Now, could you please make a strength saving throw?
Oh, yes. That's a 16.
Okay. So you are currently fine versus the entangling people trying to grab you and sonic you, and you are not being actively brokenhearted. You may move forward.
Excellent. I'm too bitter for this. Let's go. So I'm gonna scooch on up 20 feet.
Okay.
Wow.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. 19.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm going to bonus action summon my Echo. Wah. Right, that is the sound it makes as it appears. Wah. And I'm gonna try to poke him.
Okay.
I'm going to use my fancy new sword that
Oh.
Malral gave me.
You're gonna use
I hope
Lightbringer?
Yeah, I hope I put it in the system right, because I didn't know what I was doing. So let's see what happens.
Let's go, Maris. That's my king. I don't know what the
That's a
numbers
26 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's 16 damage there. Not the 4. That's the extra damage for the conditional damage.
If
Yeah.
it's an aberration.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. Have you tried asking?
What's the 2 mod? I think it's supposed to be +4 for
plus
dex.
2
It's
weapon.
enchanted.
I know, but there already has the +2 magic mod into
It's
it.
2 plus 2s in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there 2 plus 2?
I think it's supposed to be 1 less +2. You might have done a +2 to the
It's so
damage
far.
roll and put
Oh,
+2
yep,
in the
I
magic
did.
bonus.
I did. I done goofed. All right, so take
14.
away 2, so 14.
Okay, you and the max damage rolls. Alright, so that is...
Woo!
Cool.
Magic sword.
So as a point of reference, blue and purple are now like you see their bodies extra spasming as the music is getting more powerful coming off of them. Perhaps this will have repercussions.
Perhaps, but I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
That's another 26 to hit
Okay.
for 7 damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
From max to min, so sad.
Ain't that just the way?
Yeah.
Good Lord giveth. Anything else?
No, that is it. That's my movement, my action, my bonus.
Okay. Sorry, not Euphoria. Kamar.
Nice. Okay, how's the purple one looking?
Not great. Purple and blue do not look super great, but they also look more powerful, so who knows?
Okay. I'm pretty comfy right here.
Comfy.
I'm pretty comfy at the 60 feet right here. Everyone, let me see. I think for the sake of... Okay, who's been rolling real bad? Okay, I'm gonna move up
Me?
a little bit.
Yeah, buff Hobbs right now.
I'm gonna go ahead
Paul's just
and
like,
move.
man, I can finally hit all these people with high ACs with all these saving throws.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and move that 10 feet.
Alright, so
If-
now that you're there, could you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. The +8. Come on, 21. Okay, good.
You're still fine, even with the more powerful boost.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep going up then. So I'm gonna move another 10 feet.
1 second. Just reading how something works. So that area is difficult terrain next to that big red box.
Okay.
Just as an FYI. That's where the entangling masses of people are.
Gotcha. Okay. Then can I let me use I have Misty Step as a bonus action,
Okay.
so I will go
Where do
ahead
you wish to
and-
teleport to?
I'm gonna go be right about here.
Okay. Please move yourself.
Whoop.
Alright, now make 2 more saving throws.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw versus fear. And
Okay, well,
once you've done that,
Uh-oh.
you're now afraid. Now,
all
if
right.
you-
Well, that's fine because I can keep my distance.
Yep, and if you could please also make a dexterity saving throw versus poison.
Okay. I'm gonna shift that.
Okay.
See if I can roll a little bit better.
Oh, well,
Hey, don't you know they're immune to poison?
Cats are immune to poison.
sense
This just
then.
in.
If you were a possum, maybe.
That's let us spend so much time at the bars that
Ah, you
it
got
just
worse.
doesn't affect her anymore.
You hate to see it. All right, our dear little kitty, you are afraid and poisoned.
Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love
So
it.
you
Okay.
have disadvantage on your ability checks and attack rolls. You can't move closer to the green. Yeah, you can't move closer to the green bard. And then,
That was just me, so I can tell.
and yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks again. More disadvantage.
More disadvantage. Lovely.
Okay.
All right.
What do you wish to do with your main action?
Well, I can use a spell, so let's try. I can use
Fireball.
a cantrip, can't I? No, I can't. I
You
already
can use a
got
cantrip. You can use a
I
cantrip.
can. Okay, I'm gonna try using firebolt then.
Okay. Who are you gonna blast?
I'm gonna blast the purple one,
Okay, the purple one.
and that's at disadvantage. You said?
Yep.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you're both afraid and sick. And
okay.
well, you're not gonna hit anyway.
Yeah,
since you got a 13.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit. Okay.
So yeah, your little firebolt just slams harmlessly into a crystal, and you see some of the vines on that crystal begin to shirk away from it, but it has no effect to the crazed bard.
All right.
Okay, Laryssa is going to first of all try and not be entangled. She will be unsuccessful, so she continues to be entangled. So she
Fly away, bird.
She can't. She's restrained. If she wasn't restrained, she could try and fly. And
Suddenly a cat starts to prowl in from the back, slowly creeping towards her.
sorry, and I have to read how this ability works really quickly because it's never been used in the history of D&D, so I have to check.
You mean counter charm?
Yes. 30 feet, gotcha. Well, Laryssa is going to say, that sounds cool and all, but how about no? And she is going to cast freedom of movement on herself so that she cannot be entangled or restrained anymore. No strings on her. And she now will... She has the disadvantage, so she will make her quick little con saving throw. See if she can get rid of that nonsense.
Come on, baby girl. No.
She does not. She does not get rid of it. So she will give you full. No, she give it to Kamar. Kamar needs this more. She figures. Hey, slut! How about you stop shaking in your little kitty tail? And so you have bardic inspiration. Our dear Kamar. Okay, so with that, we now get to jump to the bad guys. Who goes first? Purple. Who has disadvantage? Ooh, Kamar does, and Laryssa does. Could you guys please make a disadvantage, a dexterity saving throw? My dear Kamar.
I think she stepped away for a moment.
Damn it. Blasting Kamar.
Damn.
Put her on blast.
Everyone, spam Widelia in chat.
Well. So, now basically, you see your dear bard. Oh, no, that's actually... the song is now seemingly taking root in the muscles of Kamar and of our own Laryssa as they start basically spasming, like she doesn't have control over them very well, as they're seemingly becoming increasingly lethargic and stuck in motion. Let me just make sure I get this right. Am I cheating you guys too well? Oh, sorry, that is the wrong song. My bad. Okay, that's the better song, apparently. So it's actually emotionally shattered. I got the wrong color for that ability. So it's what your dear Laryssa was afflicted with before, as you see Laryssa beginning to spasm more as her joints are cracking under the sheer sonic weight of these pressing bardic tunes. And when Wide Yulia returns, we will hurt her more. Laryssa is not looking good, by the way. We will make it very clear. And now that we are all here, could we have Malral, Euphoria, and Euphoria's Echo please make dexterity saving throws?
Ooh, okay.
Your Echo dies regardless because it takes 1 damage.
Yeah. Oh, I probably don't even need to roll for it.
Oh, Malral rolled a 2? What is this?
I got another dirty 20.
Goodness gracious.
Did Malral actually fail a dexterity save in this economy?
Whoa.
Looks like it. Although remember, I am also flying. If that does change.
It doesn't. The ceiling isn't high enough to avoid this.
Okay.
So you will take 9 damage, and Euphoria, you will take 5.
And there goes my echo.
Another day, another echo obliterated.
Echo staying
HP
in
is now
combat.
gone.
Challenge level impossible.
Impossible.
Okay, green. Kamar is currently afraid. Oh, Kamar's about to get fucking slammed to the wall. So, Euphoria and Malral, could you please make wisdom saving throws?
Yeah. 21.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Hey!
You guys don't need to
Alright,
flex
alright,
on me so
chill,
hard.
chill.
Like, you can chill a little bit. Let me do something this fight. Jeez.
I'm sorry, I'm tanky. Okay, it's what I was built for. I'm
Okay.
just built different.
Well, I'm gonna fucking blast our dear little Kamar with some necrotic damage when Kamar shows back up. And then, as its bonus action, it is going to find a better place to detonate. Nope. I was gonna save Kamar getting detonated on after I'm hitting him back to back. So, Malral and Euphoria, please make dexterity saving throws again as the bonus action.
Yes'm.
Alright, you guys.
18.
Goodness gracious.
You guys both take half damage. I clearly needed to make these DCs higher. Alright, you guys take 5. Or Euphoria takes 5. Malral laughs in the face of danger. Elia.
That's me.
Yep.
Alright.
At the start of your turn,
Yep.
you are still in red. Red is not active. Okay, what will you wish to do?
I will walk over this 10 feet, and then I'm going to do another face step.
Alright, so you moved 10 feet to the right.
Yeah, to the right.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to make sure I'm doing this right. So up to there,
Okay.
I will move myself
Alright, now
to
I
here.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, ma'am. This is a poisoned one?
The wisdom is
Or-
fear.
Gotcha. Okay, I don't think I have anything. I don't think Fae shit applies to
Yeah,
that.
it's just
Charmed.
charmed.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone knows that Fae are
that
real
one.
pussies when it comes to fear.
So
Okay.
you are now afraid.
Okay.
And if you could then please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As we learned from Prince, Fae are real scaredy
Damn
cats.
it!
Alright.
Can I have some of your guys' good saves?
we're doubling down on this, so you are afraid, and you, even putting aside the fear, you have disadvantage on all of your rolls.
Okay.
So, yeah, what do you
So,
wish to
yeah.
do, scared cat?
Let me measure something out because I wasn't accounting for getting hit by everything. There's gotta be.
What's your plan for getting hit in the face?
Can't outthink your way out of this, nerd.
Does that hit? Does that hit all three?
Yeah.
Okay. If it does, then I will be casting Sickening Radiance, also known as Consuming Frost, on this.
If you hit space, it'll stay there, I think.
Okay. It does not. I will still read it. It's fine.
Yeah, I know who you're... is it a lingering AoE?
It is,
Okay.
yes. But yes.
Try right clicking.
And does that affect Shawnee?
I am casting Careful Spell to make it not.
Okay.
You don't have to be careful. It's okay. I can take it.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Does Careful Spell make them completely immune or auto-succeed?
It makes them auto-succeed, I believe. Let me double check. Automatically succeed, yes.
Oh, by the way, before you do that, this isn't related to you. Yulia, are you back now? Damn it, she
Oh.
typed in chat.
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, Yulia, I need you to do two things. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw and a constitution saving throw. You're about to
Okay.
take a bunch of damage.
Wait, you said wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom and constitution.
Okay, wisdom is 16.
Okay, so you failed.
I
And-
failed!
Yep, constitution.
Failed.
You failed.
19!
You take 29 thunder damage and 18 necrotic damage.
Wait, 29?
29 thunder damage as your bones begin to splinter and burst through your skin from being absolutely emotionally shattered by this music.
And you said an additional 18?
18 necrotic damage as the fear inside of you is literally beginning to speed up your heart rate so much that you're hyperventilating and some of your blood vessels are beginning to burst.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, now we can go back to Sickening Radiance.
Okay, so that's the AoE. So it's hitting all three of us, and then I'm using Careful Spell to make it so me, Shawnee, and then I'll just also add Malral and Euphoria onto this.
Okay,
I can do it up to my mod. So we all automatically succeed the saving throw.
okay. So,
But they all have to make Constitution saves.
And not even in it, I'm still saving.
what? Because they have a bunch of immunities to stuff, so I have to see, like, how things are interacted with.
Yeah,
stuff.
no problem.
Uh,
I said what I said, so I will experience the pain if it fizzles.
okay, so they're immune to exhaustion at least.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so if your damage is 25, DC 18.
That's
So
right.
you got blue and green. So first, green.
They are sickened by the sight of the red, white, and blue.
Oh, sorry, what kind of saving is it? Con?
It's a con save.
Yep. Fails, green fails, and then blue also fails, and red also. God damn! I
Hey,
rolled
let's
5
go.
and 9 3 times in a row.
That's pretty impressive.
With
and-
advantage, I rolled 5 and 9 in some combination 3 times in a row. God damn. Alright. 2. And 2. Alright. Blue is currently looking very, very haphazard, but it is just emanating that much of the stronger music. So the DC saving throws of all of its abilities have increased once again. What else do you wish to do, young Ilya?
That's everything I've got, I'm pretty sure. I could like move a little bit, but you know, it's not really worth it.
Gotcha. Alright, Blue's turn. Blue. Shawnee and Ilya and Malral and Kamar. Please make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Do I have dangerousness on this or
No,
not?
it's
it's
the
a
same
music,
one
right?
that's been hitting you.
My bad. 9.
9,
Steven.
14, and 20.
Whee!
Ooh, Kamar almost passed had Ilya not brought it into a new bracket as it's boosting its effect. So everybody who failed is poisoned. And then, oh, I'm sorry, Kamar. You can actually ignore that 18 necrotic I did to you. You're supposed to get affected by poisoned abilities, I forgot. But speaking of poisoned abilities, you now can make additional dexterity saving throws, everyone. It is not DC 16 anymore.
Wait, so we roll again, or?
Yeah, you roll again. This is...
Okay.
You basically roll to see if you get hit by the secondary one. Okay? We are at DC 26 base. Kamar auto rolls that 20, so she succeeds regardless. But everybody else fails.
Well, my plus whatever shield, plus 2
It's
shield.
it's
now,
DC
so it's
26.
actually-
It goes
Yeah,
up
it
by
adds plus
5
4
for
to
every
that.
bracket.
Oh, okay.
So
That
please
14
take
is actually an 18 as well.
27 poison damage to everyone who failed. If you have any special resistances to poison or anything, Kamar, you take half.
Since I'm about to lose my reactions, I'm gonna bonus action absorb elements.
Oh, reaction absorb elements?
Yeah.
Okay. So Kamar, you take 14 poison damage. And for you people who failed, you are now basically under the effect of a slow. So you can check at the end of each of your turns, but you can either take an action or a bonus action. Your speed is halved, and you can take reaction. Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay. Now, on top of that, we are gonna go... Ilya, you've had it too good for too long.
Yeah?
Debuffing my people.
They're immune to the debuff part. Oh, no, that part, yeah.
The one where you made them incapacitated.
Yep. Because I did, for whatever reason, I just did not assume incapacitation under the list of things. So, there's gonna be a little
It's all
crystal burst on you. So please
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw. Gotta try.
I haven't succeeded one of these so far, so... Ooh! Maybe?
You succeeded. You succeeded.
Okay.
This time.
This time.
Okay. Red is gonna try and snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity.
Gravity, oh, there goes.
You failed. Alright, Malral, it is your turn. You are currently
Yes.
poisoned and flying.
Yes. Yes.
So you have half speed, and you can choose either an action or a bonus action to do this turn.
I will do an action.
Okay?
And I measured this out before, but I'm pretty sure I can do a wall of fire and hit all 3 of those guys.
Put down your, whatever your template is for it.
I just drew.
How thick is that?
It is 1 foot thick,
Because
but anything within 10 feet of it takes damage. And they do not move, so that wall is just going to keep doing damage
Gotcha.
when it first appears and at the start of each of their turns.
Okay, roll your damage.
And I cast the at its base level because I don't have the spell slot for it to be, but
Oh, do I get a saving throw versus damage?
yes,
Okay.
should be on the spell. Dexterity DC 17.
Dexterity for first one, obviously is a fail. Second boy is a fail.
Oh my
And
goodness.
Red at least passed. Okay, so with that, your trusty wall of fire, you see the blue one seems to burst into flames as it is especially susceptible to fire.
And you just see Malral like very slowly and looking almost sickly, like he's about to retch, You guys have never seen Malrel when he's sick, as rather than vomit, he barfs lava instead, as a large line of lava bursts to the other side of the room in a large line, causing a giant wall of fire to appear behind all of them, catching most of the strings on fire.
Very cringe. But yes, that guy will just break down, burst into flame, and everyone who is poisoned is no longer poisoned.
Hey,
Yay!
I no longer barf now.
Which also means that you are no longer under the effects of the slow.
Hey, look at that! Fixed
That's
3
big.
problems with 1 spell.
Okay.
I am amazing.
Alright, Shawnee, please make your...
Does that mean I get
Yeah,
my
you can have your bonus
stuff
action back if you have something to do
Okay.
with it.
I can't heal because I just cast a spell.
Okay.
Bonus action vibe.
Vibe check.
Yeah. But at least I get my reactions back.
Shawnee. So, for Careful Spell, is that every turn or just that one turn?
It's every turn.
Okay.
Bonus
It's that-
action. I'll
yeah.
Sorry.
It says you can protect some of those creatures from the spell's full force,
Got it.
and then a chosen creature automatically succeeds on its saving throw against the spell. So, like,
Okay.
it sounds like it does it the full time.
Okay. So, Shawnee, please make a save versus Brighton.
Okay, that's
Will.
int.
Wisdom, sorry.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, yeah, you're good. Here we go.
back to
Nat
3.
21.
God damn.
Jesus Christ!
Why are you guys
I-
rolling nat 20s in this
Let's
fight?
go!
Why
I'm
must you-
already simping for the red one.
Why
I
must
don't
you
wanna
hurt
be
me
afraid
like
of
this? Alright, so the one in front of you died.
Yeah. Okay, I have my fist raised. I can go point it at someone else.
Alright, so you
Not
Don't step
red.
within 10
Red's
feet of the
cool.
fire. Yeah, don't step
Guys,
within
don't
10
mess
feet
with
of
the red
fire.
one. I like
Aren't
that
you,
one.
like, already within 10 feet of the fire?
Oh, am I? Oh, shit. Alright, I
Shouldn't
have to
be.
roll a deck save. Was it?
Where you put it down, Litro?
I'm sorry, I couldn't put the curve into the line.
It's cool. It's cool. We'll rock with it now. What save do I have to roll?
It's
Let's
Dex.
roll Dex. Yeah. Okay.
You get your danger
wait.
sense.
You do get
Yeah,
danger
yeah.
sense.
Okay. How much damage? I take half damage on save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much? How much?
So
was it?
13. You take 13.
Thank you.
Okay, now you can move.
Your vomit smells awful. 10 feet here.
Okay,
and
now you're
then-
gonna have to make a saving throw
Okay.
versus
Which kind?
versus a con save. Can you do a con
Okay.
save for me, Ken?
I can do a coon save. 16.
Purple. I have to check because some of these people have been empowered by you guys bullying them. The power of masochism. Purple is actually empowered right now. It's in bracket 2, so that's a failure. So you are currently... Interesting. So you have disadvantage on all your actions.
That's okay. We have barbarians have a solution to this. A solution. I'm gonna move.
Solution.
hmm
Okay.
Hi there. Yeah, when I did that blue one, I'm gonna finish doing with you, and then I'm going to reckless, so this is neutral, and attack with the one in front of me. So that's 30.
That hits.
That's 19 damage.
Yep.
Next hit is a 14.
That's a miss.
Got it. And then bonus action spikes. It's a 26. That is 17 more damage.
How do you wish to tear down this marionette man?
So Shawnee, like, since last turn was like holding her fist up, waiting to punch the blue one the whole time, and you know, that was taken from her. So she just walks over to the green one, the same fist raised, and then as she goes for the like she like pulls that fucking clone high thing where she just keeps the fist raised, and then the spike is the one that sucker punches them.
And with that, his vines will cut and he will tumble down in a assembly of different pieces that are no longer strung together as viney ooze drips out of him.
Don't know, screen.
Anything else?
I moved, let's see here, 20 feet. I'm gonna make my way towards the purple one now. So that's, hold on. It's 20, that's 30, another 10 feet, 40, then another 10 feet. 80.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Euphoria, please make
Yes.
me a con saving throw. And by please, I mean fail. Fail for me.
Oh, okay, we'll see. 25.
Damn it! It's currently DC 25. Why you gotta do
I was like, it's not gonna-
this?
I was just like, there's not going to be any content for today's episode.
All right, it's your turn. You're not affected by that.
Excellent. I'm gonna scooch. You know what? I'm just gonna summon my echo again, so I don't have to move.
Rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Boop. And yeah, I'm gonna poke him. Purple.
Okay.
That's a nat one.
That is a miss.
I do it again, hopefully.
Why don't you ever roll
That's
nat ones
23.
on these saves? Oh, that hits.
That's that'll be 9 damage.
Yep.
And I'm not moving.
Okay. That was actually DC 20, not 25. But so you did your 2. All right, Kamar.
All right.
You have
I
disadvantage.
learned my
still,
lesson. Stupid disadvantage.
but what do you want to do, stinky kitty?
Stinky. I'm gonna use.
You can either be slut or you can be stinky. You gotta make the choice, Yulia.
You don't want to be a stinky
Oh,
slut.
man.
Can't be both.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll just stick with being a slut.
Yeah, you're just feeling like very brokenhearted and dispirited as this music flows through you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack the red one instead because everyone's really ganging up on the purple over there.
Spicy. All right, so the red one is currently incapacitated.
So would it just be a regular roll then? If it's or
No,
no, 'cause
it doesn't give anything for that,
Okay,
unfortunately.
okay, that's okay. That's okay. Disadvantage. I'm still gonna.
How spicy
Try
are
to-
you feeling?
That's okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do chromatic core by 4th level. That's okay. We're still gonna do it. We're gonna...
Okay, I like your chutzpah.
Okay, let's roll it one more time because
Roll it
I'm doing
again.
it.
Another one.
Roll it again.
Ah, not one.
Oh,
We'd love
Oh.
to see that. We love to see that.
no. Ah,
You thought you had him, but you know you're just feeling so broken that your orb just smashes into one of the crystals.
no.
Obs.
Yes.
I have to be the good player.
Okay.
I think the incapacitated only lasts till like the end of my next turn or something.
Oh man.
So I think they're okay now.
Yeah, the start of your next turn. Fuck. That means. probably-
You can go. You can let them do things now.
I would
If you
say,
want.
please, by all means.
Yeah.
Ah, now I feel weird about it.
No.
Well. Okay. They will have.
If I must, Cox gun.
Yeah, they'll have a retroactive crystal detonation on Ilya.
No.
Fuck that girl.
I gave you your turn back.
I know, but you took it. You did that after fucking Shawnee had left the AOE that I could have hurt her.
Oh, that's true.
You can hurt me. You can hurt me. I'll go back, DM.
All right, please make a dexterity saving throw, Shawnee. I mean, not Shawnee.
Yeah.
Ilya.
Damn. I'm sorry, Mom.
Let's
That was
see.
totally.
It's okay. I'm gonna fail anyways.
All
Yeah.
right,
See.
you fail. You take 10 slashing damage, and Shawnee, if you want to be a gracious player and get blasted,
I'm being a fair player.
Okay.
Dexterity, right?
versus red is intelligence.
Oh yeah. Okay. 13. Oh wait, that's bad.
You take 22 psychic damage
My brain.
as you're just getting real vibed out. It's like, you know, the most chillin' lo-fi tunes you've ever heard in your life. You want to
I don't
relax
wanna.
and study, so much so that you're actually having your brain ooze out.
I want to study. Suddenly, everyone shows sudden concern for Shawnee. What did they do to you?
What is it?
I gotta study for my SATs, guys.
Laryssa is still afflicted with disadvantage, so she's going to try an int save out of that. Probably poorly. She is not right.
What?
Laryssa? What? Nope.
Oh!
She is continuing to be what we call in the business a dummy. So she's gonna move over here. Laryssa is going to give Euphoria Bardic Inspiration. So, like, it looks like you're pretty close. Maybe you could, like, you know, do it better. Like, I'm feeling real vibed out right now.
She didn't even call anyone a slut. That's how you know she's in a real trouble.
That is because she currently has a total of 20 hit points. She has 20 HP, which is going to disappear literally at the end of her turn as purple can activate its ability. So she's going to try and heal herself. She is not what we like to call a big contributor this match. She is going to cast... Oh, actually, she's going to be a pro player. She is going to be a pro player because she loves you all to some degree. So
That's all we can ask for.
Just to some degree.
Yeah, Euphoria, Malral, and Kamar, you are going to get affected by a mass cure wounds.
Ooh.
So, everybody heals 20 out of those people, including Laryssa. Which she needed.
She got those 5th level spells.
She got them 5th level spells.
Ooh, 20. Nice.
That's almost as much as the 8 I gave everyone. Actually, that is as much.
Alright, so that was Laryssa's turn. Hopefully it's enough to protect her. As everybody with disadvantage, which is currently Laryssa and Kamar, you guys... well, actually, sorry, before I do this, Malral and Euphoria, please make a saving throw, as well as Shawnee.
Which one?
This is Khan.
Con?
Yep. You haven't pushed him into 3rd bracket yet, so...
I swear to
20.
God, guys.
It's only DC 20.
We did so well at the stat.
Oh, Shawnee. So, Shawnee, you currently have disadvantage. So, now, Shawnee, Kamar, and Laryssa, you guys are going to be taking some thunder damage. Please make another con save.
My fucking ears.
Yeah.
Apparently from Malrel saves, he's just done with the Fae.
Alright, so currently it is DC 25.
Laughs and squish.
27 thunder damage. You got it, champ.
Alright, Laryssa is going to get a very needed... Nope, she failed. Alright, so everybody, all of those 3, take your 27.
I just got back.
My HP, I just healed!
Oh. At least I'm still up.
And then I'm gonna detonate another crystal on Ilya. I have to continue to whittle away at you for the sheer vindictiveness of what you did to me. You still succeeded.
Okay.
So you take 8 more slashing damage.
Ow.
Alright. Oh, no. This is fine. So that one's dead. We jump over to Ilya.
Alrighty. How is this one? Do I have to make my charm save?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Wisdom, right?
Charm is...
Oh, that's intelligence.
Yep.
That's right.
I tried to make random saving throws for everything. So it was under the assumption you guys would fail something.
16?
He is... Let's see if he's in tier 2. He is in tier 2, so that's DC 20.
Okay, so I fail.
So you're currently charmed.
Okay.
By red, no less, so you can't directly attack red.
Yeah. Huh, interesting.
If it makes you
What
feel better,
do we
he's still
do
in the
then?
lava.
That's true. He's gonna take damage from my thing too, even though I can't now attack him. He's just gonna
Well, I
slowly
mean-
just go.
I mean, you can't harm him with a harmful ability. You should drop it. He's a friend.
What a good pal. Yeah, well, that would be a real nice thing for you to do, lady.
Their music's just so good, Ilya. I don't blame you.
It's
Yeah,
real
but,
vibe hour, Ilya. Real vibe hours.
Yeah, but friendly fire is on, as we can tell from before.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything. So I'm going to just
Drink a potion?
walk. Yeah, I should probably drink one.
How you doing, health
So-
guys?
I'm a little under half.
Oh, I gotta correct that.
Oh.
I'm just over here by myself entirely, no problem.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. I do think I'm gonna probably go more over to here.
Oh,
But
I think
that's
that
all.
literally just put you in a range of my my healing word.
Okay, that's all though.
okay. So that's you. Now we go to a dead man. Now we go to red. Alright. So dex save. They got a 17. What's your DC, Malrel?
That would be 17.
Okay, so he takes half damage. So please roll your damage.
Yeah.
21. Okay, so he takes 1d1.
21.
Yep.
Then he would also take from the
Yep.
sickening radiance.
Alright, so that is a con save, correct?
Yeah. So if he only takes damage if he fails.
Yep.
Okay. That's a success. Yep.
Alright, well, you should be
Oh.
thankful, Ilya. You should be thankful that
I'm sorry.
he didn't take damage from the sickening radiance, because that would have pushed him into his third bracket.
I just remembered I could have cast Blade Ward as an action. But I forgot, so if I forgot, that's fine.
Okay. So you're the only one in this AoE, unfortunately. Tragically, some would say. So if you could please make a intelligence saving throw, I would appreciate it. DC 25. Oh, it's only 15 this time. It's nothing.
I mean, this is a nat 20 check.
I believe in you. Kamar did it once.
No.
Alright, so you take 15 psychic damage. And I'm gonna detonate another crystal on you, Ilya.
Okay.
You got too much health for your own good. You've had it too good for too long. So, dex save?
Okay.
Oh no.
You take 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, that was the bad guys. Malral, what do you do?
Luckily Lilia stepped in just in ranged where I can theoretically hit everyone. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then myself as 6. So yes, everyone. Bonus action. Mass healing word. Everyone heal 7.
Yay!
Yay!
A little bit always helps. That was a
Yep.
bonus action. Main action. I'm going to target purple, and
Yep.
I'm going to hit him with a Sacred Flame.
Okay. Dexterity save. 21.
That's a
Dang it!
That's a juke.
No 16 damage for them.
No 16. Alright, Shawnee. Hey there, Shawnee.
Yeah, it's
What do you want
me,
to
your
do,
girl.
Shawnee, with your
Well,
disadvantage?
Well, us barbarians have a solution to this. I am going to attack recklessly, so neutral.
How dare you neutral me? You're not gonna air dash?
No, I don't respect a neutral game. I want to mash buttons. Wait, what the fuck? Why isn't that rolling? What? Okay, they're 26, and then I'll
Alright,
just
that
take that
hits.
damage roll. We'll just use that damage roll from before, so that's 13 damage.
Okay,
Next hit, that is a 19 to hit.
that hits.
Yeah. 20 damage.
How do you wish to squish this bard?
I'd like to imagine it's been so fixated on the echo that Shawnee drops a crystal rock on it with the goo. She just chucks a rock on his head, and it makes a very satisfying like ding noise because of all the music going on.
Okay, and he collapses underneath the crystal rock, and Euphoria's echo sees limbs flying in left and right from where the impact site is.
Guys, what's taking you so long? We're all done now, yeah? We're all good? Anyways, I'm gonna go back. Oh, good.
I was thinking Ilya's running away with the bad day, bad day, bad day. But
I'm gonna go vibe with our new friend, okay?
okay, you're already charmed,
Yes.
so
I can still approach them.
yeah, you can approach.
So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yep. Euphoria,
That-
Yes'm.
it's your turn.
Oh, the last person's all the way over
Oh,
there.
man.
I can throw you. Just go full on plank mode and I'll throw you like a javelin.
I mean, I guess I can always do the fighter special of action dashing.
Hell yeah. And an
Can't you
action
also
surgeon.
teleport through your echo?
What?
Can't you teleport or something through your echo?
Well, yeah, but my echo is like 15 feet ahead of me.
Yeah, it's the echo. She can teleport there, but
I
that
didn't know
doesn't
you
help
could
her get
move the
over
echo.
here.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could move the
Yeah,
echo further in.
I can move it 30 feet, but I can also move 30 feet to the same spot. So doesn't really
One way
matter.
is cooler though.
That was yeah, that's kind of my thinking. I'm like, can I scooch a little further with my echo? But I don't think I can. So what I'll do is I will and then yeah, I'll action dash.
Action surge dash.
Yep.
If I wanted to Can I don't know how this works because it doesn't like oh no, never mind. It does specify. If I want to dismiss my echo, it is a bonus action.
Okay, so you have to dismiss it before you can resummon it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Gotcha.
double checking on. Alright, so in that case, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action read it away. And I think that's all I can do this round.
Okay. Kamar, you're no longer stinky.
Yay! We
So,
love that.
You no longer have the disadvantage debuff. You're a free elf now, and by elf I
I
mean
am
kitty.
Okay, good. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna move 40 feet.
Yep. Let me see, remove.
I'm gonna move like right here.
Make an intelligence saving throw. You're a wizard. You should be good at this.
I should be good at these, and I have a +8.
You failed.
Ah,
You are currently charmed. You cannot take hostile action against red. What do you wish to do now?
Dang it!
You could try and time twist yourself if you want.
Gosh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll use my last one to try to reroll. Come on!
Ah! 13.
Why?
So
This
the
was a
wizard goes
canon
from
event.
14 through 13. These low 5
It's
beats,
okay.
man.
It's okay. I went to 12 to 11 last time. So.
Time just isn't on your side in here. The Fae must
It's
be messing with you.
Really not.
So, what non-hostile action would you like to do?
Okay. Let's see. Who's not charmed by this thing? Yeah. Or let's see.
It's
or...
Euphoria and Malral, the people not. Well, and Laryssa, but she's all the way over there.
She has the best bard skill though, counter charm.
Yeah, but she has to be within 30 feet of you to do that.
I hate that skill so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Then why don't... Okay. Why don't we cast haste on someone?
Okay, who do you wish to haste?
Give someone a...
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, don't say that. Oh gosh. Okay. No. We'll save it. We'll save it.
By the way, Euphoria, since you moved closer, did I already have you do an int save?
Oh, no you did not.
Please make an int saving throw.
Yes, ma'am.
Godspeed.
That's a 19.
That is not enough.
No! My brain!
It is currently DC 20.
They're just so hot.
It's so hot. This bard, man. The plumeria flowers bursting out of his eyes. Oh, God, that is sex appeal.
So dreamy.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not hot because there's, a giant wall of fire setting
That might be a
ablaze
part
right
of
now?
it, but that's
It's
not
just
what
mood
she
lighting.
thinks.
He's so
just
baby
mood
girl.
lighting. He's so baby girl.
Kamar, what do you want to do with your bait action then?
Just
You
waggle
could
my little
haste
tail.
Euphoria, but Euphoria is also charmed.
Yep. Nope. I don't want to do that. Charmed people.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. I can.
Okay. Laryssa is going to start singing her song Piano Man. She is going to fly over to the homies and do a counter song. You guys will have advantage to try and resist it next time. And she is going to make her roll. She is a good bro. So this is intelligence. Nope, she's a dum-dum. She's also charmed now.
It is known.
It is known. So Laryssa comes up and resonating with her counter charm as all of her thunderbolt blue musical notes float around her, but she also goes, "Damn, he is like super hot. Fuck." And with that, it is Purple's dead. Ilya, you are charmed. Do you wish to try and resist?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm rolling.
Okay, you have advantage.
That's not enough.
Nope. What else do you wish to do?
Definitely this time going to action Blade Ward. Now that I remember to do that. Let's try to. No, I can't do anything. I can't do that because it's harmful. So, yeah, I'm gonna just
Vibe.
just gonna walk over here and vibe.
Okay, you're successfully vibe checking. All right, at the start of his turn, he has to make his save versus being caliente. He passes. Malrout, please roll your damage. 17, so he takes 17.
And then
He is now in third bracket.
the consuming frost as well.
Yeah, one
If he
second.
fails,
Not this card. Okay. And now for being a chili con queso.
that's a fail.
That's a fail. So, Ilya, how do you wish to have your sickening chill? Fucking love
Gosh,
this guy?
yeah.
Oh god, thank god. I was about to be really in danger.
I will roll to see what the blast would have been to everybody on his turn, but
Okay.
please feel free to kill him.
Yeah, so I just imagine this general area is just like kind of just this like swirling blizzard of icy magic that is just slowly dropping the temperature like as close to like absolute zero as possible. So you see him like singing or playing his on the lyre, right?
Yep.
But like as he just continues to move, the movements slow until he stops as his entire body freezes solid. Not shatters, but just stays there, frozen in time.
Okay. With that, first of all, I just want to see what this would have been. Oh, that wouldn't have been so bad. It's only 17 psychic.
That is exactly how much HP I had.
It was truly fated to be.
That's exactly how much HP I had.
You should be very thankful that I
Twins.
gave them fire vulnerability. They were immune to necrotic, psychic, and poison damage, but they did have, and thunder damage, but they did have fire vulnerability.
Woo! My favorite element.
So yes, with that bard is frozen in place. Malrau, do you shut down your wall of fire at some point?
Just let them roast a little bit longer.
My turn's coming up, buddy.
Well, they're all dead now, so.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be chili conquesto, you know?
But
I
yes,
gotta warm up the area. It's all cold right now.
so all of the charms have now dropped on you guys. You see clearly now he is just a big ice cube. Why did you guys ever think this guy was hot? That's kind of weird on you.
His music was good, okay?
He knew how to bop.
I don't know. I think I heard a Drider actually play it better at a local bakery.
And yeah, with that, the various figures inside of the crystals start going through rapid decomposition as they just wither away. And the only thing really left standing is this one frozen bar. And Laryssa goes, well, that was like super fucked up.
Did we ever record a scream?
We never got a
Speak
recorder.
from
Yeah.
No, we
Yes,
would.
yes,
No,
we
we
did.
did. From the
For
bottle.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the record, the crystal was auto recording you.
But did it like?
We good. We good. We
Yeah.
did the
Good,
job.
They gave you
Does
a
that count?
crystal that was auto recording because
Well, yeah, I know, but
Was he screaming while he was freezing into an ice cube though?
I mean, I assume the others that you punched to death, Shani and etc., they probably had a few screams going on their end.
couldn't
Does that
hear
mean-
shit though.
Do
I
you-
mean,
Can we play it back just to make sure?
Does that mean that Crystal has all the conversation about, Kamar calling everyone sluts?
Oh, goodness. Please.
well, that like it's not like that's like a big deal. She does it all the time.
Do you want me to unfreeze this person? We can get like a triple check or something.
I'm just
So
gonna barf like fire onto the ice cube.
Ah,
He rapidly melts away,
Hmm.
he
leaving,
was-
Well,
leaving just the lyre sitting there in front of him.
I hope we got everything because this was a one take job. So
Laryssa, would you like to take this?
Maradal kicks the lyre.
Oh,
Slight
no, no,
kick,
no,
not-
no.
Not a powerful
No,
kick,
no,
just like a slight like nudge, like
I don't
the
think
same
you should
energy
treat it
you
like
would
that.
when you like
Hold
hold a
up.
stick.
Hold on for a moment, and she goes and she checks to make sure that it's still in tune.
It is still in tune.
Okay.
It appears to be magical.
Not like a forceful kick, more like if you were like poking
Malrau
with a stick,
fucking
kind of,
snaps
like,
the
nudge.
magical lyre.
I mean, one little touch can make an instrument go out of tune, so please be careful with it. It's very important.
Yeah, not all instruments are built like me.
I don't think there's a single instrument that is built like you. You can certainly take more punishments than most.
I've heard of like a skin flute before, but that I think is a bit of a stretch.
You're just built different.
Mm.
Anyways, yeah, I think I don't know. You're kind of the only person that can play the lute, yeah.
Yeah, like I know how to play a couple instruments. Let me go like check it out. And she looks at it, and her eyes go like little music notes instead of dollar signs for her pupils as they glow as she looks over, and she goes, "Whoa, this thing is fucking magical. I actually know about this. It's a Lyre of Communion. Fuck, I've only ever heard of them. Supposedly they stopped getting made on account of the fact that they had like a 50% chance of being an absolute disaster."
Wait. What's the communion pot though? Are you gonna like stop playing music under like a tree on a college campus and be surrounded by bitches or something?
Well, if you put it that way, geez, fuck yeah, I'll take that.
Or is it that the harp just
Fucking
gives
slut.
out bread and wine to everyone?
That's dumb. That sounds lame. Like, all right, I can give you guys like a demonstration. So, let me just, she kind of cracks her neck a few times. She does her owl, like head turns entirely behind her, and she waves at Kamar before it turns back forward again.
She'll wave back.
Gives a little smile, and then you see her, her finger kind of runs along one of the chords, and everyone who is listening, you feel this very kind of like ditzy sense of like success, and also of kind of pride. Like it just immediately like resonates as if you were the one who was feeling that yourselves. She goes like, "See, it basically projects the artist's like feelings in their hearts to like whoever's listening."
That is very
Maybe-
special.
To be fair though, you already do that with your music.
Oh,
This,
no, you can finish.
although I guess this would kind of make it more forceful, huh?
Oh, you're such a stupid bitch. Thank you.
I got one bimbo pulling me down into the bimbo hole. All right, you take responsibility for me being this dumb.
That's what my mom used to call something.
It's a bimbo hole?
Yeah. Although, now that I think about it, I feel like it's actually pretty obvious.
Likely so.
Oh well.
You know what it is, Ilya?
No.
Oh, like it's her vagina.
I just wanted to
I
tease.
thought you were smart. I thought you would know that.
We literally just confirmed I'm a dumb slut. All
No,
right?
I meant Ilya. Like, obviously, I know you're a dumb slut.
Mhm. Yeah, Ilya can be a dumb slut too sometimes.
Thank you? Maybe?
Pats on the shoulder.
But
You
yeah,
gonna-
these weren't very popular because, when you're performing, generally a lot of people don't really feel much. They just kind of go through the motions. And obviously that doesn't go super well with your crowd. But like, if you manage to somehow like get your vibe on, feel the music, feel the rhyme, and you're just bobsledding right into their hearts, like it could totally work.
So,
That was
you gonna use
actually-
it? Oh, sorry.
No, I said that was actually very somewhat poetic.
She is good with words. But I was gonna ask, are you gonna use this for the Battle of the Bards? I mean, job's done, so you're pretty much a shoe-in to join it, yeah?
I don't know. It would be like very, very like hit or miss. Like what if I'm freaking out? Like what if I'm freaking out like I am right now, and then everybody feels how freaked out I am?
The bees are right beside you. Does that help?
I don't know.
Well, Laryssa, you used to do performances all the time, and you only started freaking out when Battle of the Bards came up, right? But,
Yeah, because it's a big deal.
Is
The
it a really
losers
big
at the
deal?
bloody cairn weren't a big deal.
Listen, I'm not just talking about the bloody can. You fucking performed in front of a giant storm elemental, alright? With our lives in danger. You've performed and done music in front of so many dangerous things. Alright? Listen, this Battle of the Bands, it's meaningful and important, but it shouldn't be terrifying, okay? It's another show you're gonna put on and make people fall in love with you at, okay? The same way you've charmed our hearts, the same way you've pulled us into you, you're gonna pull them into you with that music. Loot be damned.
She'll kind of like hug it against her chest and go, and her wings are also basically wrapping around herself, which Kamar has definitely picked up at this point as very much a sign of Laryssa insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I just feel like it's different. I didn't care about any of those like battles or anything. They're just like fights, and like your guys' opinion of what you were hearing didn't matter. Like you just like the fact that I like surged you full of like my magic swag. So this is like different.
What the fuck? No, you massively stupid slut. And like, Sharn's gonna come up and like rub her knuckles against the sides of Laryssa's head. Listen, you dumb fucking slut. I have dated plenty of bards before. I have heard plenty of street musicians and those fancy ones that go to galas and theaters that play music so fucking loud you hear it down the streets even though you're a bum. All right? Nothing has come close to hitting us the way you have. Okay? And it's not just us and our adventures. I've heard the people on Kairos's boat hear you while you sing. Those survivors from the airship crash. Wait. Hold on. Wait, am I remembering that right?
There were Augustus and a few
Oriana,
others.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on, sorry. I just wanted to make sure my lore is accurate.
Yeah, a couple people
fuck with-
survived.
Okay, I mean like Laryssa being there, but she was.
Yeah, she was in fact there. She was getting drunk and being hot.
Listen, when you do your music, you just do it, right? When you sing for us or for others, you do it because you like it and you just do it. It's like how I punch people, right? No thoughts, just do it, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
So just get up there and do it again, idiot. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Don't you want the most fun out of it possible?
Yeah, I guess.
So just have fun. Be free. I promise you, no matter what happens, you're still gonna be an amazing musician. When this is over and I start doing work to become famous, I'm gonna fuck up. I know I'm absolutely gonna fuck my shit up. But I'm not gonna stop, alright? And if you fuck up Battle of the Bards, I mean, you were on fucking Battle of the Bards without a proper sponsor. Do you know how huge that is?
Yeah, I guess that is kind of a big deal.
Oh my fucking god, Laryssa, look at yourself. You've come farther than most musicians do. Alright?
Well, I guess, like, whatever happens, we are gonna prevent the destruction of the world, so I guess that is comparatively.
Nah, screw that shit. We ain't comparing that. We're gonna save the world. That's a given, alright? But you, Battle of the Bards, you smile so much when you just play your music for us. You don't think about every note you're doing, and you don't have the concern that you're showing now because you enjoy what you're doing, so you should just enjoy what you do. I'm sure everyone else here would agree. And, at this point, John is looking about like, hey guys, tag in.
Johnny's right. We did this for you so that you could, do your performance. You can't back out now.
We got you dumb fucking slut. You gotta perform for us.
If it's all the same to you, use the instrument you're comfortable with.
I do not know how this Battle of the Bands will work, but if it is like any other arena, I will be betting on you, so you better win.
You know, guys, I told Shawnee, and I don't want anybody to get embarrassed by this, but like, I never really had anyone who would like actually bother to stick around me for any extended period of time. They all got like annoyed and like frustrated with me just being me. So, like, you guys are the first like friends I've ever really had. And while some of you make really bad fashion choices for extended periods of time, it really embarrassed the group as a whole. Like,
It was a one. I was in a dark place at a dark time in my life.
you
So it was a phase.
you guys really did like continue to like put up with me, and I want you to know that like nobody has ever believed in me before. So, you know, thank you, I guess. Don't make it weird, but yes. And you know, you're right. Fuck it. Let's like fucking do it live. You know, dumps, let's stick together. And as long as we're together, there's not a single problem that slutification cannot overcome.
Right.
As
Yeah.
Kamar always says.
Certainly may have possibly said that one time.
See, it is fucking canon. Let's go. And she is gonna swoop over and grab Kamar and then start spinning around to grab you guys for a big group hug. Sluts stick together.
Sluts united.
Ilya looks over at Euphoria and just like gives her just like this shrugging smile of just like, this is what we're dealing with, isn't it?
These are the people my daughter was hanging around.
Explains a
Indeed.
lot.
Hanging out.
All right. And she goes,
Is
all
being
right.
called a slut the new hip thing with the kids?
It's
Don't call
starting
Cleo
to sound
Trixie
like
a slut.
that.
It's
I
an
would never do that.
It's an affectionate term from what I'm gathering. So I must say I'm not exactly up to date on the use.
I don't understand the kids these days. Why can't they talk normal like us?
What are you
I
talking
think-
about? You never talk normal. You just like ramble weird puns all the time.
This is normal where I come from.
Wait, so they all talking bad jokes where you're from?
You have not met the rest of my tribe.
Can't say Dalkin was like this.
But he had a cold shoulder for jokes.
I'm sure their culture being revolved around elegance and such found little room for sleep puns.
But they warm your heart like a good fire.
All right, all right. We all know how fucking lame Malral's tribe is. We don't need to like keep going on about it. So
I will kill you for saying that.
Whoa! This is a family moment. Just call her a dumb slut.
Yeah, I
As
don't
you were
know if I'll
saying?
get used to that.
It's okay. You can
I
practice
don't
with
think I
Ilya.
can.
whatever. But like, yeah. So let's just like fucking do it. You know, you guys are gonna get a free trip to Sharn. You know, you can, I don't know, go see ducks or whatever you do.
Duck World is
Barge.
overrated. It's all about Bat World now.
No, Bat World. So, like, let's go home. Like, fuck it. Let's go fucking party and, like, get cute clothes. And, like, let's go fucking burn Sharn down with our awesome slut powers.
I'm so fucking down to burn Shan down. Like the rich pot, I mean.
So are the Ashbringers.
No offense. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're planning on setting fires on my ex-husband's property, you know.
Fuck it, let's burn it down.
Yeah.
No,
that.
no, there's still children living in that household.
Does he have like? Does he do like any hedgehog? Because like I could set hedges on fire. Does he do like hedgehog?
There are some pretty tacky topiaries out front.
Oh, cool, sick.
Then let's fucking burn our exes down. And
Yeah,
with
fuck yeah.
that
We see my. You know what? My ex is rich. If we see her at the Battle of the Bands, I'm gonna spit in her general direction.
and she does her Kamina pose and begins the journey back to Greywall.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's one thing I have to do before you get to Greywall. Laryssa slides on over to Ilya.
God damn it. Can I help you, darling?
Yeah, so, like, I was wondering something.
What would that be?
So, like, first something, like, what is it like being so incredibly old and, like, you know, macking on somebody like half your age? Is that, like, hot? Is that, like, cool?
You know, I prefer to not think about it like that, considering not many folks in the mortal realm are able to live past the age of 100.
Yeah, like, when you were 50, Euphoria wasn't even born yet. That's wild.
It gets very strange when you live for thousands of years.
Was your husband like super young too? Was he like 18 and like hot and ready to trot?
Are you a
No.
catfish?
No. Dokrin was, I think, about 15 years younger than me. So he was in his 60s. So, you know, pretty old for a dragonborn. That's that.
Oh, so like back then you were more into a more like mature person, and then you're like, you know, I went through that. It's time for some youngins. I heard the term breeding arc a bunch of times.
Oh goodness.
You know, what is your stance on breeding arc? I heard it's really popular with like all of like the MILFs and DILFs of this team.
This seems really out of pocket, doesn't it? So I'm going to duck under that, so you would say, and just you know, some people have their some people have their things, and you know, it's not everybody. But...
Yeah, I get it. Face down, ass up, very traditional, ducking under, so it makes sense. Now, like, this all goes back to, since I know that you like people so much younger than you, like, is that why you eat their kids?
I do not eat their children.
I'm gonna say, like, it was confirmed, at least, and I emphasize at least, 50% of everyone who was Fae related in that house was eating children. So, like, I'm just saying the sample size is a real suspect.
I like to think Ilya's going from blue to slightly purple to dark purple to red.
She's currently like blushing profusely. Just no. Us Fae are very strange creatures, but we do not eat children.
So you're saying she didn't eat children?
Well, I mean, the daughter, to be fair, is not exactly of the same realms that I originated from.
Oh, so that's just like a them thing. Does that mean Prince eats children?
I cannot speak on the accuracy of claims of children devouring, but, you know, I don't think that many people would choose to eat children.
Well, I'm not going to fault anybody on it. I know that Crowd Trixie used to eat people. Maybe, like, the children are, like, especially tasty. I don't know. I think that's weird, but, like, you do you, fam. I just have a little bit of advice as you enter your breeding arc. If you choose to have kids, like, please, no matter how delicious they may look, don't eat them. And secondly, if you do decide to eat them, you probably should talk to either Euphoria or any other DILF related to it, just to make sure they're on the same page.
The forbidden veal.
Also, I wouldn't allow Prince near your kids. I feel like you've established he probably eats kids.
Laryssa, I do appreciate your concern on this situation.
I feel like it's really underappreciated in this party, the amount of children being eaten, potentially.
Have you experienced any many?
I mean, to be honest, we went to the Feywild. They were probably, when we were in the Feywild, they were probably just munching down on kids around us, kind of like beef jerky to them.
Do not encourage this.
I mean, like, I don't understand them, and no one's educating us. So, like, any true ignorant, member of Eberron, I gotta like draw my own shitty conclusions.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I once read it in a newspaper that 4 out of 5 people who were surveyed on the street that one afternoon said that maybe, possibly, somebody was being eaten. Maybe a child and maybe by a fae. Who knows? You don't really argue with those stats.
I don't know too much about fae, but I do know back when I was living in the jungle that the lizard folk did tend to eat their own eggs.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here and kind of distract from the overall situations that we are discussing and just say that I can't imagine very many people that would be loving like myself that would devour their progeny. And besides, I don't foresee children on the horizon for someone like me.
Oh, not with that attitude. Like, you've already decided that, like, breeding arc is in your future. Like, I'm just saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
Kaishin did seem excited for that.
I do, folks. It's just not possible. Trust me.
You should probably talk to him about that then, because like I said, he seemed very enthusiastic.
Just writing down in my journal.
Looks over at Euphoria like, please help.
She is doing her utmost to tune out this conversation. Like,
just giving her like puppy dog eyes of just like, please.
Huh?
This is. You can confirm that Fae do not eat children, yes?
Well, I don't make generalizations either way.
I would agree to disagree on the children eating.
I mean, all Fae are different,
but just gives a big toothy smile.
There's not much good faith for the Fae in this party. I need at least something to go off of.
Do you want to?
I can at least say with the utmost confidence that even if Fae eat babies, Ilya does not eat children.
Okay, so Ilya managed to rise above her humble baby-eating upbringing to decide to be better, and when she gets bred, she will not succumb to the temptation to feast upon their beautiful, succulent flesh. Noted, Roger. And she, like, waits.
Really did just go, Ilya's one of the good ones.
Ilya is just mouth agape, just like stunned, and just unable to process what's going on. Just as...
Hey,
no. Yes.
You want a distraction, right? You mentioned that you didn't see it in your future, having kids.
No, I do not.
Well, I mean, is that like something that you and Euphoria have talked about, or like are you just talking about in regards to you? Because it's
why are we suddenly so interested in children? What is happening exactly?
Well, it's either we talk about eating children or like having children. It seems to be like the two ways this conversation is going.
Laryssa will put her hand on your shoulder, Ilya, and look at you solemnly and say, May your first child be an unappetizing one. And then she nods.
That is so vague and so concerning.
If it helps, I offer to babysit.
There,
Get your
there's
hands.
there won't be anyone to babysit, but thank you.
Besides, I mean, Ilya, you still have that orphanage, right?
I do indeed, yes.
Gotta count for being your mother,
Fucking
yeah? And you
lucky
got me and
chat.
Kamar, and a Sharn and Cylonian, and arguably Laryssa, but apparently we're just friends and not like family. SMH
Well,
my
y'all
head.
don't need babysitting, hopefully, so.
Yeah, and like, there's also Kai Shen. He's like half her age. It's basically a child if you're like in your 20s.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
It keeps coming back to this, and I'm not really a fan of it, if I'm being honest.
Wait, Euphoria, if I was sick, you wouldn't like babysit me? You wouldn't like read me a little bedtime story and give me a kiss on the forehead?
Euphoria reflecting on how she didn't even do that for her own children.
That was a joke, but like I can tell from the look on your face that's a little serious.
Now's your chance to be a good mom.
Oh!
Oh, we're hitting on a lot of hard subjects. Okay, so we're heading to Sharn, right?
Yeah, once you get back to Greywall, you could pack up your stuff and take the lightning rail. You get a nice first class set of tickets because you have the sorry, before you get there, you do have to turn in the quest. So eventually,
It was this conversation
after-
that let the party break apart. The world was doomed as the party could not stand to be together after their baby eating conversation.
You somehow managed to push past the awkwardness of this conversation by the time you get home. And you see that there is the daughter knitting what appears to be a doily as she looks up at you all. Oh, hello, dearies. Welcome back.
It's a pleasure to see you again, daughter. I believe we have what you're looking for.
Wait, hold on. We got the rock here, and Shawnee's gonna hold up. Now, how do you make good on your deal? And like Shawnee's very clearly holding onto the rock as tightly as possible to make sure the deal goes through.
Oh, dearie, I trust that you would have more faith in your dear little friend, but so
thought
be
you were-
it. And she reaches onto her left hand, and she snaps her fingers, and there is suddenly a golden gilded piece of paper that she will hand over to you. And
Okay.
when you look at it, it is a formal invitation from the King of Breland on behalf of these dear friend, which appears to be rather strained writing, the esteemed Sora Katra of Drome. For one Laryssa Stormtalon.
Yeah, sorry for making sure, because like last time you said you were gonna come over, and then you didn't come over for like months. So like I had to make sure this wasn't like a eventual thing. Here you go.
She very, very hungrily takes the crystal from you, and she holds it up, and you see it glow briefly, and you guys just hear, the discordant music, the clash of battle, the burning of the wall of flames, the cracking of ice and stuff, and occasionally Laryssa is shouting something to be inspiring to Euphoria and Kamar. And you see her violet cat's eyes just like roll back into her head as she shivers, and then promptly the crystal disappears from her hand. Oh, I'm going to love this, dearie. Well, I imagine you have a train to catch soon.
I suppose that we do. Laryssa, when is the Battle of the Bards? A few days, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like, it should be, like, we get there, and then, like, the next afternoon is when it like goes down.
Neat.
Before Sora Katra leaves, she will turn to look at you guys and go, "Now, I thank you for your services. Shame what happened to that little bard, but I feel like there's probably some kind of message in here about playing music only for others versus yourself, but I surely am not the one to deliver it." Bye, dearies. Do Drome proud. And she walks away and just disappears into shadows.
Mission accomplished, I suppose.
Hey, she left some cookies.
Oh yeah, she did. You can. Laryssa goes, "Oh fuck yeah, cookies!"
We're never gonna enjoy the taste of a homemade cookie ever again, huh?
Huh?
Enjoy it while you can.
She's got like 4 cookies in her mouth.
Yeah. Should really look into curing this somehow. And, like Shawnee just eats another one.
All right, you guys now have an opportunity to gather your things, get some fancy clothing, and then hit the old train there over to Sharn.
Are we taking the other followers? We don't have to RP anything.
Yeah.
I just want to know if we can have a second chance at Kaishan dancing at the disco.
Jesus, that would cause a panic. Yeah, you could bring the other followers as well. They will just be there.
We can bring Lily too. We can ask someone to house sit.
Get one of the neighborhood kids. Oh wait, they're all missing.
Hello. Well, yeah. So unless you have anything come up, you will arrive in Sharn uneventfully, and the town is abuzz with, like, you know, when you head to the middle spire, like where the venue that is big enough for the Battle of the Bards to happen is in the middle spire, but like all of the town guard is rolling deep as you see lots of very expensive, very ornate, and very magical, like coaches, horses, exotic beasts, hovering mages, flying carpets, etc., rolling up into the middle spire as, you know, hundreds, if not thousands, of petty minstrels and bards are all plying their trade in the, you know, the echoes of this, as the city is just popping with music right now. Well, you guys do get to stay at the Gold Dragon Inn, thankfully. You're getting extra fancy life. And unless you wish to do anything, Kamar?
Oh, no, I'm saying that we can all have a really good dinner beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, we could have like, remember the first time we stayed at the Golden Dragon Inn in Shan with like Juby and the paint? We could just do that meal again.
You're painting?
We've told you about paint before, dummy.
Oh, he's so forgettable.
Whoa.
I mean, hey, if it's you saying it. Anyways, yeah, jollof rice, some pastellitos. Sounds good. Question, have you guys figured out what you're wearing? Because they left a bunch of really nice outfits in our rooms, and I can't decide. We should probably do something matching for Laryssa, yeah? Some blue, maybe feathery.
Dressing in blue is kind of a bit of a redundancy for myself, wouldn't you say?
I could work with feathery.
I mean, if you want to stay blue, that's fine, but blue on blue works. I mean, there are those weird people that wear, like, you know, denim jacket, denim pants, denim jorts, denim jutes.
I mean, do you want me to be another color for the event tomorrow? One's a
I'm
bit
just
better
messing with
suited?
I mean,
I'm just messing with
chameleon
you.
me crazy, but can't you change color?
Indeed, I can.
Good.
Um, no, I mean whatever's fine. I'm just making conversation while I'm, stirring rice over here.
Yep.
Would you like any help with that? I would love to learn from you.
Hmm. Okay, come over here. So I've already started prepping the rice. The pastellitos, the meat I stuff it with is, still slow cooking. So you're gonna take the dough and then she's gonna like guide Ilya into, working with the dough because that's probably like the most fun aspect of this process and also the most educational.
Yeah, I mean, Ilya's never really cooked in her life.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
eating good
just
berries for years.
True.
yeah, just really like take your frustration out on the dough, like really just take out every pent up aggression you had into your cooking. Just really let into it. Anyways, cooking
I
comes
can
from a
I
dark
can
place
see
for
why you
Shani.
enjoy this, but perhaps more something a bit more calming to think of.
Well,
The feeling of the soft
yeah.
dough brings me peace, and that.
Well, in terms of comforting thoughts when I work with though, and then Shani will like get on her tippy toes to whisper into Ilya's ear and say something really saucy.
A scandal.
I mean, it's like the real thing, yeah.
I didn't have you figured for that, but the more I learn, the more I find out about
Mhm.
that side.
Come on, Dada's gotta hide some aspects of themselves from their moms. Anyways, the rest of you figure out what we're gonna wear. I mean, come on, you're smart. You can probably figure out color theory in like 5 seconds.
I've I mean,
It's like not super hard. You just gotta look hot. And by hot, I mean cool colors.
Mhm.
Like, channel what is your inner, like, you're looking at Ilya and there is no child nearby and she looks so cool. And then you just kind of do that as like an outfit.
I thought we had
Hmm.
gotten past this.
Oh, Laryssa, are you like? Do you have any like? You just I know sometimes the shows or performances from what I hear can like do special effects and stuff. Are you doing anything like that, or are you just playing music?
Like, I have an idea, but you know, I felt like I could probably. I'm gonna keep it like real direct, I think. So, like, I know that there's a lot of people here of like big wizard like production teams and stuff, and that's like whatever. But I think that if I just do what I've planned, and maybe that'll be enough. It'll be like different, not like so bougie.
Direct suits you. But if you need us to dress up in any way or do anything to help you, just let us know. I'm sure we could sneak Ilya in the back to like cast a spell or something.
I could create a wall of fire behind you. You would burn the house down.
I don't want to burn it down though. Like, that would be very problematic with me inside of it.
I thought it
You
was
know,
good when bad things happen before you go on stage. Like everyone always says, break a leg.
Yeah, but that's like a ward. You like say it as like a fuck you, bro, like to like put off all the bad vibes.
I do not understand music.
That's whatever. So I just want like you guys just like chill out and like hang out and like enjoy. I I think that you'll like fucking be pretty cool about the song, I guess. Uh,
mm,
It's like one of the first I've written myself that like isn't designed to just fucking, be a thing. It's like an extra thing.
Very much looking forward to hearing it.
you know, Larissa, there have been mm, every time Battle of the Bards happens in Shan. the best performances are always the ones that seem to resonate throughout the hall and reach outside. And every time I've heard their music, it always hurt me with emotions and stuff. I'm just saying, I'm getting the feeling that you're probably going to do the same thing.
He kind of, looks shifty-eyed for a moment, and kind of fiddles with some of her feathers for a bit. Yeah, like that's the plan. We're gonna fucking do it. No big deal.
Before I used to do bodyguard work, right?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I mean, when Laryssa succeeds and she has droves of fans, we're gonna make sure we have an evac route, yeah?
You got it. I'll get you a surefire exit. Don't you worry.
Well, like, we'll fucking do it. Let's see how I know you guys got my back. If we have to fight our way out of there, we know that we can probably kill more than a few people who get in our way. So I think that's a pretty good vote of confidence.
Shani just laughs.
Like, so I've never had your pasta Fritos. Like, do we just like fucking dive into that shit, or?
I mean, you gotta fold it like this now and wrap it around the meat. And we've had it before. I've seen it once or twice. Have you ever had like an empanada or something? We sell them in the delis here.
Like, no.
If we're staying in Sharn more than one day, right? We can do a little culinary trip.
I guess, like, if you want to go take us along. I know about pizza. I got all about that pizza vibe.
I mean, Ilya, Euphoria, you two were in Sharn before, yeah?
Indeed.
Oh, yes.
I mean, any personal spots you enjoy eating at?
Well, they're up on the hill, so to speak.
Also, you should know that I didn't really eat anything when I lived in John because all I ate was good berries. So my one spot, I would say, is that pizza joint that you took us to after the arena fights.
That's a real shame, though, Ilya. I mean, you've got so many other senses. You can smell the spices in the rice as she holds up a ladle of the jollof rice to your mouth.
Darling, believe me, I know what good food tastes like. I just didn't. I just decided that I was not.
And you didn't try a single damn thing in Sharn. Euphoria, you are gonna make this like the city a date spot for you two one day, right?
Well, well, sure. If Illy wants to come.
Of course.
Heyo.
I would love to experience the culinary delicacies of this immortal realm.
Hope you like spicy fish.
Spicy fish? Don't know if I've had that one.
Like, let's go have pizza and fish, and then whatever fancy restaurant Euphoria wants to buy for us. Like, let's like fucking go all out. Like, I really look forward to seeing the Euphoria Upper Spire treat experience.
I'll put it on Augie's card.
Kaishen nods approvingly.
So all the dinners on Augustus's card. Is that what we're going at?
Yeah, like, what are the chances he would notice, like, some missing gold, please? You're like rich.
Oh, it's
He's
true.
rich.
It's true. I've been using his card for years. He hasn't caught on yet.
Clever girl.
well, then I guess, as like a final thing, before we eat, you know, to 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 the friends we've made along the way, and to the dreams that we're all going to like achieve together. She raises a glass.
Agreed. To you, Laryssa, and to all of us.
Yes, and especially to me. And with that, she
This is
slams
your
back her
day.
drink.
Okay, all right. We just getting into it. Hold on, let me get the fucking let me get the custard out of the oven real quick. But yeah, we can eat.
And with that, you guys will have a delicious dinner homage to back in Quest 3 when you were in Sharn. Before the final time comes for the very performance itself, as you guys are dressed in your finest regalia. I'm not going to force you to design an outfit on the spot, but you are all gorgeous in your own rights, as you are in real life. As you proceed to the grand concert hall in Sharn, and as you work your way into the building, you see that there are hundreds of the elite of the art world and of the musical assemblies from across the kingdoms. And as they look at you guys, you hear a lot of mutterings and stuff about about how they hear that there's some harpy from the backwaters of Drome who somehow managed to get into this, and it'll be a pleasure to see what a debacle that will be. Never before has somebody from those kind of places ever placed anywhere remarkable here. So it will likely just be a astounding display and failure.
Is Laryssa with us as we're like overhearing these conversations? Just remember, darling, everybody starts off as an unknown. It's time to make yourself known.
Yeah, and like, fuck these guys. And she just shouts at her to all the people around her. She goes, I'm not gonna let a bunch of fucking losers, like, fucking tell me how to live my life. You're just all jealous. First of all, that you don't look nearly as hot as I do. And secondly, like, you don't have like this really cool crew. And so, maybe it's time that you guys learn to stop, like fucking, just jerking off to your own like arrogance and fucking learn some real music. And she just like strides away.
Yeah, she said what she said. I imagine the whole party is like behind her, like, hey, if you fuck with this wonderful person, we'll fuck you up.
Monocles flying out of eyes and people shouting, well, I never.
You do know who we are, don't you? That should be for something at the very least.
Oh yes, I remember Rose Gold, although none of you seem to have anything in common with that lot. Except for her, she just looks more depressed, as he points to Silonia.
Oh, poor Silonia.
Silonia, if a rubber bullet or like a gear were to fly out of one of your things by accident and hit that guy, like, right where the sun don't shine, I mean, no one would say anything.
She kind of shrugs and nods as she just walks away. She doesn't have time for this bullshit. But you guys are eventually escorted to your seats, where you get to see a numerous amount of grand performances by all kinds of wonderful artists and minstrels. You see a wizard who uses a string of like mage hands to basically be a one-person band as they play the piano, and you see a literal necromantic band that is, each of them are basically, all they have is their lungs or muscles in their arms or whatever to be able to play instruments, as the main necromancer is the lead singer of them all. And then finally you hear over the speakers that next up we have a newcomer to the Battle of the Bards. This is one Miss Laryssa Stormtalon from, that can't be right. Did you hear like somebody like putting a hand over a mic and like whispering to somebody? From apparently Greywall Drome, and they will be performing an unheard of tune. And with that, you see Laryssa walk forward, and the spotlights all single in on her, and she's wearing a gown of elaborate iridescent sequins, with beautiful gold chains coming off of her wings down her hands. And she looks at everybody and kind of does a survey of the room with her big eyes, including her little owl turn of her head, before she looks right at you guys. And she takes out the lyre, and you hear over the speakers, "Oh, a Lyre of Communion. We haven't seen one of those used here in over 150 years. The last time it was wielded led to the artist being driven out in disgrace, as the people felt the true emotions coming from them. It's a bold play by this newcomer." And she'll look at you guys, and in a voice that you've heard saying ridiculous shit for many months now, booming out of her, you hear, "The song I'm going to present, I wrote myself, and it's about the most important thing in my life. I call it Dreams and Heroes." And with that, she strikes the first of the lyre's chords. And while I am not a capable enough singer or songwriter to do this song justice, the entire auditorium feels the raw emotion coming forth from Laryssa as she tells an epic operatic story of a life of obscurity before she found basically the heroes, the most important people to her, a group of wayward souls from across the kingdoms and across the realms who came into her life and saved her from obscurity and suffering and gave her the adventure of a lifetime. And she goes and tells their stories, which seem to be eerily similar to many of the people present here now and those who unfortunately are no longer present here, without specifically saying their names. And it goes through this until you reach a grand crescendo when she chimes in that her heroes were the ones that made her dreams possible, and that at the end of the day, everyone needs to find their own dream and their own lucky band of heroes to help lead them along to achieve it when they themselves are not strong enough to do so on their own. And with that, it comes to a close, and you feel throughout this whole performance just a profound sense of love coming from Laryssa. And you feel just the sheer emotion permeating from her as she tells this, the highs and lows, and the overall uplifting and, as Shawnee would so love to point out, optimistic view of the future. And with that, she takes her finger off the lyre strings, and the entire auditorium is silent. What do you do?
stand and applaud, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's our girl.
That's our girl.
And as you stand up and start applauding and your companions join in with you, you see the rest of the auditorium arise as well in standing ovation. And you just see Laryssa, like, looking rather, like, ditzily confused as she, like, twirls around at all the different people. And then she, like, smiles and she, like, waves at you guys.
Give her a wave back and 2 very dorky thumbs up.
Connie is like over the moon cheering and just picks up Kamar like a sign, just waving her.
And then as the spotlight drops off of her, she will fly right up and right into the stands, and you hear gasps and stuff as she hugs you guys. I know that it doesn't always seem like it, but I meant what I sang. You guys, like, really are my heroes.
I could tell. What you
And
just did, that was real, and that was real special to see, Laryssa.
And you've shared that feeling with everybody, not even in the hall. I think you hit the outside too. I think I hear people crying in the streets now.
It was good enough to where I won my bet.
But yeah, you've always said what you meant, Laryssa. No doubt about that. And I think the world can grow to appreciate that directness of yours even more now.
Yeah. She just smiles, her big shark tooth smile.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, a couple of other performances occur, but none to quite the same aplomb, as finally they will announce the winner as the panel of judges comes out and they say, and in a shocking turn of events, the winner of this Battle of the Bards is none other than Miss Laryssa Stormtalon of Greywall Drome. And you hear that he actually said her name correctly this time. And everybody claps and cheers as she goes up, and she gets handed what is a small, like, golden and, like, platinum gilded harp like trophy.
Got to the Disney Channel villain of just being very upset and going, "Daddy, they stole my trophy!"
And she holds it up, and with that, you guys conclude your time at the Battle of the Bards, and nobody is speaking ill of Laryssa as she leaves with you once more. People actually do a few, deferential nods, and some of the younger, less famous bards and minstrels do bows and curtsies. And Laryssa just strides forward, smiling into the future. And there we go. You have successfully completed your quest, the Ode to Joy. And you know what that means. 1 second. Gotta do the Final Fantasy fanfare.
That's our girl. Does she level up?
That's our girl.
Yes, only her. No, everybody levels up to 10. This is your last level of the campaign.
This is it, you guys. It's all downhill from here.
Oh.
And yeah, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I hope you enjoyed the last 2 sessions of non-stop Laryssa nonsense. It will not happen again. And I hope everybody had fun watching. if you haven't done so already, please go check out all of these wonderful streamers. They're all amazing people in their own right. If you also haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch, give me a sub over on YouTube, a follow on Twitter, and you can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. You can also go check out every previous episode of Ashes of the Last War on my YouTube channel, as well as on the specific one under !D&D. We will be back here on Wednesday, where we are going to be doing some art. We're going to either be picking up on my PG NTR comic, or we will be doing line art and coloring of my Solstice art. Undecided yet. Both equally as good. And as an update, there will be no Ashes of the Last War next week. People are going to do their own beach episode, so we will be returning in 2 weeks, hopefully. So we're going to go send a raid to the Golden Feather Tavern. If you are a follower, please copy down the call to hugs. If you're a sub, please copy down the Knight's message. As I go PGF. They are also playing D&D with my beloved Bree. She is good bean. They're doing Call of the Netherdeep, so let's go send them lots and lots of love. And yeah, I hope you guys have fun. And if you haven't thought about it already, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and the sweetest of dreams. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Sabo, no.